Hello, Hudson.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Uh, I'm a little sick right now.
Really, what's the matter?
Um, a little, uh, no sé cómo se dice, resfriado.
Ah, cold. You can say
Yeah,
I have a cold. Like that, right? I have a cold.
yeah, I have a cold.
Okay, and have you taken any medicine or something?
Yeah, I have like 5 days take taking pills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a long time, but I hope that you improve through the week and that you get better.
Yeah, thank you.
Hopefully you will. But tell me, what about your weekend and your long weekend?
In the weekend, I only sleep because I feel bad.
Okay, but at least you had the time to rest, which is good.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, and what about Independence Day? Did you go to the celebration or something?
yeah. I go see the bands and that, but yeah, his day I going sick in the afternoon.
Oh, probably because of that, right? Because you went out and there's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's probably.
So it must have been the reason.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Let's see then. Ronald, hi, how are you?
Hi, good evening.
Sorry?
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good. And you?
All right, I'm also good. Thanks for asking. It's so great. What about your weekend?
Very busy.
Busy.
Yes,
Were you working?
I have I have a lot of homework and activities, tests.
All right,
Uh,
so I imagine you were really busy.
yes, it
I know you were.
was
All right. Okay. What about Emmanuel? How are
Hi
you?
teacher, good evening. I'm fine and you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. And I'm glad to hear that you're fine.
Thank you teacher.
Talk to me about your weekend. How was your weekend?
Uh, mm, no more. I think that rest in my house, airing. Mm, I ah uh, I'm I'm working in the other page for rental car.
Okay, okay. So
Yes,
you were doing some of your things. You were a little busy. All right.
yes teacher.
That's great. So welcome. And Luis, how
Hello,
are you?
teacher.
Hello.
Good evening. Fine, and you?
I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. It's so good. Did you
I'm
go
happy
to
to hear that.
the Independence Day celebration?
Excuse me?
Did you go to the Independence Day celebration, September 15th,
Eh, en realidad no hice nada. Bueno,
okay,
I work and study.
on September 15th?
Yes.
What about Friday?
Same.
What about Saturday and Sunday?
Eh, Same.
Okay, so it sounds like you had a pretty busy weekend.
Yes.
I know. That's the way it is sometimes. Some people don't have like too much free time.
Yes.
All right. Okay, welcome. Let's say hi to
Thank you.
Salvador. Good evening, Salvador. How is it going?
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Good
Can you hear
evening.
me?
Yeah, I do hear you. Tell me, how are you?
I'm bad.
Why? What happened?
I'm sick.
Okay.
I have flu.
Yeah, I can listen to your voice. It's a little different.
Yeah.
Okay.
How to say desde?
Since
Since uh Tuesday?
since Tuesday. So you didn't enjoy your holidays too much.
No, only was asleep
Okay.
and take medicine.
Yeah. Yeah, I know this is very difficult because you have to work, you have to study, and being sick gets you a lot of problems. Yeah, but I hope that you get better, Salvador, through the week. Just try to take some pills or something.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Okay, so welcome everyone. Thanks for joining. We're going to get started with a new week. We're going to get started with new topics too. Last class, we were discussing about countable and uncountable nouns and the use of how much and how many. We're going to be looking at a similar topic, but this time we're going to be talking about quantifiers. That's going to be today's topic. Let me just get started to share this. So we're going to be talking about quantifiers. Let's get started with this one. Emmanuel, would you like to help me read the topic?
Yes, quantifiers. How to count in English.
Okay, so you might remember the different types of nouns we have, Emmanuel. Would you help me remind us the types of nouns that we have?
The countables and uncountables.
Okay, in this case, we have countable nouns, right?
Yes.
What are the characteristics of a countable noun? Would you help me read them?
Yes. Countable nouns, cards, card and cards. Have singular and plural. You can count them a card, 3 cards, some cards.
Exactly, right? So those are some of the characteristics. They have singular and plural, car and cars. You can also count them. That means that article a can only be used with countable nouns. The same happens with numbers. You cannot say like 3 oils or 3 sugars. No, because they are not countable. We cannot count them. And we also have uncountable ones, the ones that we were saying. They only have a singular form. This is what we were talking about, the perception of what countable and uncountable nouns are. Okay, these ones are uncountable because they don't have a plural form. They only have singular, so you cannot count them. And the point of this is when we have these uncountable nouns and we cannot count them, we tend to use quantifiers. And this is going to be today's topic, right? A bit of sugar, 2 spoons of sugar. So we cannot count sugar, but we can count the containers or use quantifiers like a bit of sugar. Okay, a bit of sugar, 2 spoons of sugar. So we are counting them by making use of the quantifiers. We're going to begin with the first group of quantifiers that we have, and this is the most common one. We have a, and, some, and any. Those are the most common 4 quantifiers that we use in English. Let's get started. Gerson, would you help me read the differences between a, and, some, and any? Reading this chart.
And the countable or what?
Yeah, all of them, right?
Yeah. And the top, a, and, some, and any. Uh, okay, we need an apple and we need some apples. In uncountable, we need some butter.
Okay, so can we use and with uncountable nouns? Yes or no?
No.
No, we can't. Right? We only use it for countable nouns. Okay, like here, we need an apple. We need some apples. What happens with some? Can we use some for countable or uncountable nouns?
Some in uncountable. Sorry,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and countables.
Yeah, uncountables.
So we're using in the two, right? Countables and uncountables, right? So we can have some for countable, let's say things or objects, and we can also have some for uncountable ones. So it works in the same way, in the two ways. Let's see now, Ronald, what about the negative sentence, the next one?
Okay. Maybe a negative sentence in they in any. For example, countable tomato or 10 tomatoes. And uncountable right.
Okay, this is similar, right? We use a for countable nouns and any for countable nouns too. But in the uncountable nouns, we can only use any. Okay, we use it for negative sentences. That's the thing. So we use some for affirmative sentences and any for negative sentences. Let's see, Salvador, would you help me with the last one?
Okay. For the questions,
Yeah, just to read the examples.
do we need an orange, any orange for countable? For uncountable, any sugar.
Exactly. So any also works in the same way. You can have a countable noun or an uncountable noun. Right. In the case of any. What changes is if the sentence is affirmative, negative, or questions. We're just going to go brief over them because I want us to look at most of them, but in the same time, we're going to prove them. Let's continue. It's going to help with this one. Okay, let's have Luis. Would you help me read many and much? We studied this topic last class.
Excuse me, I don't understand.
Yeah, can you help me read many and much?
In countable and uncountable.
Yeah.
Okay. In countable, I have many books. We use many. And
Okay.
much. In uncountable, I don't have much time.
Exactly, right?
Time is uncountable.
Exactly. This is what we were talking about last class. Many is countable, so we use many for countable nouns. Much,
And much
for uncountable.
uncountable.
Mm-hmm. There are some quantifiers, like in the case of a and an, that we use them only for countable nouns. Obviously, in the singular form. Yes. There are others like some and any that you can use them in any case. You can use them for countable and for uncountable. You can use them for singular and for plural too. So let's see the next one. Ronald, would you help me with a lot of and a little?
Okay. A lot of with countables To are countable, like I have a lot of books and uncountables. mm, I have a lot of time.
Okay.
A little. A little only have uncountable. I have a little time.
There you go, right? A lot of, meaning too much or just enough. Right? A lot of is like demasiado, right? Plural countables. I have a lot of books. Okay. Tengo demasiados libros. So yeah, this one you can use it like, in both ways, right? Singular or plural. Like the next one, right? Let's see, uncountables. I have a lot of time. Right? Time is uncountable, books are countable, but you can use them in the same way for the two of them. And we have the last examples. Let's see. Emmanuel, would you help me reading the other three expressions?
Yes.
Okay.
Quantify a little. And for uncountable, I have a little time. A few, countable, I have a few books. A lot, only use it after a verb not followed by a noun. I like running a lot. I have a lot of friends.
Okay. So a little, uncountable, all the time. I need a little sugar. I need a little butter. I have very little time. I have very little money. What else? Just need a little oil. All those uncountable nouns, we can use them with a little. This says un poco. Yeah, a little is like un poco, right? The same, a few. Lo mismo es a few. Lo mismo es many, much. Many, much significa lo mismo. ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Many va con sustantivos contables, much con no contables. Lo mismo pasa con a little y a few. Son lo mismo, pero little lo utilizamos para los, ¿qué? Los sustantivos que son no contables. Time, money, a little time. What else? A little sugar, a little butter, and a few we use them for countable nouns. I have a few books. I just need a few French fries. I just need a few dollars. Okay, so you can count the nouns. And a lot, right? We use it after a verb not followed by a noun. I like running a lot. Okay. And the thing about a lot, it means too much, right? But if you say a lot of, you need an object. En el caso de a lot, podemos utilizar solito como a lot, significa demasiado, ¿verdad? Pero también tenemos a lot of. Pero tenemos que asegurarnos que si ocupamos a lot of, tiene que seguir luego un sustantivo. A lot of friends, a lot of people, a lot of things, anything. Okay, this is what we looked at last time. We have many with plural countable nouns. Books is countable noun. It is plural, so we can use many. We know this already. Much, uncountable nouns. We can now count them. Okay. I don't have much time or money, but I'm happy. Okay. Let's see this one. Gerson, do you agree with this statement? I don't have much time or money, but I'm happy. Do you feel related to this, or you need more money to be happier? What do you think? Does money buy happiness or not?
Yeah, more money.
More money.
Yeah.
So you don't need time or anything. You need money.
Yeah. Time is money.
All right, that's true. So do you think that we can really buy happiness with money?
Yeah. The people work every life for money.
I guess that's true. Most of the time, it's just like that. Okay, what is Salvador's perspective on this? What is your opinion, Salvador?
Hi, teacher.
Yeah.
I don't have much time or money.
What?
The second one.
Yeah, I don't have much time or money, but I'm happy. So I'm asking the question. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer time or money or be happy?
I'm happy.
You're happy.
Yeah.
So you need the money.
Yeah, but is an gadget, or how to say herramienta?
A tool?
It's only a tool, and I think prefer time.
That's
because
true.
it's short. The life is short.
Yeah.
And if with the time you can create money.
That's true, right? That's true. So it's better to get some time, I think. Okay, so we know this already. Much, we use it for uncountables, many for countables. Let's move on. Okay, let's look at this one. Emmanuel, would you like to help me read this one?
Yes. A lot of with countable or uncountable nouns. I have a lot of books. I don't have a lot of time or money. Do you have a lot of look?
Okay. So you see, they all end in a noun. Okay. Todos ocupan a lot of, así que lo que le sigue a lot of es un sustantivo. Books, time, money, luck. Son todos nombres sustantivos. Okay. You can use a lot of with any of the cases, countable or uncountable. And like here, right? Time or money is uncountable. Books are countable. And but you can use the two of them. Okay. So tell me, Emmanuel, which of these three sentences do you feel identified with? I have a lot of books. I don't have a lot of time or money. And do you have a bad luck? Which one is more related to your life?
The second.
I don't have a lot of time or money.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, me either.
I need money.
Yeah, I guess that.
A lot of money.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And time. I think if you have a lot of time, you get a lot of money. No?
I guess yes, right? I guess. All right. Let's see. What about Ronald? What about the third question? Do you have a lot of bad luck?
Can you repeat?
Yeah, the last question. Do you have a lot of bad luck? Or
Bad
do you
luck.
have a lot of luck? Yeah, it depends.
Maybe I think that I have very much luck. Yes,
What?
I have luck. I think I have luck.
Luck.
Yes.
Okay, are you a lucky person?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Have you ever won a prize? ¿Alguna vez has ganado un premio o algo?
No, no.
All right. So kind of, right? It's a matter of perspectives.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's go for a little. Liz, would you help me reading a little?
Yes.
Okay.
He has a little money.
Okay, he has a little money. That means zero, right? He has a little money. Right. So you see, we use a little with uncountable nouns. Money is uncountable, so we use it with uncountable nouns.
Yes.
Okay. See, yeah, this one was already done. Let's continue with Salvador. What about a few?
A few with countable nouns. I have a few friends.
I have a few friends. What about you? Do you have a few friends or a lot of friends?
I think I have a few friends.
But they are close to you.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think it's better to have a lot of friends or just a small group?
I think if no, I think it's better have a good friends or how do you say fiel or leal?
Loyal.
A loyal friends and then a lot friends.
Yeah, I guess I agree with you. It's better to have good and loyal friends than just a lot of them that probably you don't know. So we have some more. This one for Hassan, would you help me with this one, please? Hello, Hassan.
Se toma en serio el ejemplo de dormir.
What?
Se tomó en serio el ejemplo de dormir.
I guess. Yes, it did. Let's see then. Ronald, your turn with this one. Would you help me with the difference between a lot and a lot of?
Okay, a lot of versus a lot. A lot of plus noun. We use a lot of plus noun. For example, a lot of people. And we use verb plus a lot. And for example, I sleep a lot or I sleep a lot. Is correct.
Okay. Yeah. The key here is that we cannot use a lot of instead of a lot. Podemos ver, utilizamos a lot luego de verbos. I sleep a lot. Duermo demasiado. Okay. But it's different to say a lot of people. Okay. Muchas personas. Luis, you raise your hand.
Yes. I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
A lot of and a lot significan lo mismo.
Yeah, the same. La diferencia es que a lot of, por llevar una preposición, lo que le debe de continuar es un sustantivo. A lot of friends, a lot of people, a lot of money, a lot of difficulties, a lot of friends, anything. But a lot, it's just with verbs. I sleep a lot. I eat a lot. Okay. That's the difference.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. And we also have too many, too much. Let's see this one for Emmanuel.
Yes.
Would you help me read this one?
Many, too much. I'm stressed. I have too much work. My diet is really unhealthy. I eat too many pizzas. I don't want to go out. I'm too tired. Too more than is good. Number one, too much plus uncountable now, coffee, time, or after a verb. I smoke too much. Number two, too many too many plus countable noun, people, cars. Three, two plus adjective, not I'm too much tired.
Okay, that's it, right? We have also the examples of too many, and too much. Okay, the same thing. It works the same. lo mismo, ¿verdad? Si el sustantivo que van a describir empieza con perdón, un sustantivo no contable, utilizamos too much. I'm stressed, I have too much work. Estoy estresado, tengo demasiado trabajo. My diet is really unhealthy. I eat too many pizzas. Pizzas is countable, so you use too many, which is for countable nouns. And then in the case of two, only two, we use it to intensify, right? Like as a degree adverb to make things sound more stronger, right? Or more intensified. I don't want to go out. I'm too tired. I am very tired. I am extremely tired. So you can use, let's say, adverb to make things sound stronger. Right. I'm too tired. That's too good. That's too bad. Those are some of the ones that we have listened to. Okay, but most of them suffer a difference when we get to have enough. Let's see this one. Salvador, would you help me reading enough?
Enough. Do you eat enough vegetables? She doesn't sleep enough. My fridge isn't big enough. Enough, all that is necessary.
Okay, so we have the different ways in which we can use enough. The most, let's say, important one, or that you have to remember, is that when we use adjectives with enough. First, you put the, let's say, the adjective, and after that, you have the verb. Like here, right? My fridge isn't big enough. We don't say my fridge isn't enough big. No, my fridge isn't big enough. We cannot say my fridge isn't enough big. All right. She doesn't sleep. She doesn't enough sleep. No, we cannot change the position. In the case of enough, we need to remember that. To eat enough vegetables. In that case, that's it, right? We use before the noun. So we have enough plus a noun, a verb plus enough, and an adjective plus enough. Okay, we're going to try to do some practice of this. First of all, we're going to begin with some or any. This is what we were looking at. We have the definition of some and the definition of any, right? And basically, this is a matter of practice. I'm not expecting you to use this correctly after this class, but yeah, it is a matter of practice. So let's try to do some practice with some and any to see if we can do it correctly. Let's begin with Ronald. Help me with the first one.
I think there is any.
There's any milk in the fridge. So any.
Yeah.
And what is the meaning of the sentence? ¿Qué significa esta oración? There's any milk in the fridge.
Hay un poco de leche.
Okay. All right. But do we use any or some?
Any is uncountable, right?
Sorry?
Any is uncountable.
Yeah, also some. En este caso, some y any ambos se utilizan para contables o no contables. Okay, la diferencia entre some y any es que any lo utilizamos para preguntas y para oraciones negativas.
Ah, okay.
Some se utilizan las afirmativas. So in this case, it is There's some milk in the fridge. Hay un poco, porque también significa lo mismo. Un poco de leche en la refrigeradora. Okay, remember we use some for affirmative statements and any for questions in negative forms. Let's continue. Liz, what about this one? Jane doesn't have
Any friends?
any friends. Yes, because it's a negative sentence, right? Good job.
Yes.
Any friends? Jane doesn't have any friends. It's a negative sentence, so we use that. Great job. That's good. Oh, sorry. Let's continue with Salvador. What about this one?
Do you have any question for me?
Do you have any questions for me? The same, right? We use any for questions or for negatives. Some for affirmatives. Okay, let's see this one. Emmanuel.
Would you like any cookies or cakes?
Okay. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer cookies or cakes?
Depending.
What?
I don't like the cookies. ¿Cómo se diría cuando están como duras? Demasiado duras.
Oh, you can say, I don't like, you type in. Something like that you could say. Not
Okay.
double, oh.
I don't like those cookies, or I don't like the cake when was a lot sugar.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's what matters, right? Yeah, that's true. So in this case, it would be some or any.
Any.
Okay. Some.
What?
Es la única excepción. Cuando ofrecemos comida, es por lo general donde ocupamos would you like something, would you like some. Cuando hablamos de comida, estamos ofreciendo comida, utilizamos some. Que no es que el mundo se va a acabar si ocupan any. Would you like any cookies or cakes? It makes sense, pero por lo general se utiliza some.
Okay,
Cuando, ajá. Pero sí, de manera general ocupamos some en oraciones afirmativas o en preguntas que ofrezcan o soliciten algo.
Okay.
Can I have some water? O por ejemplo, would you like some water? You're offering something or asking something, so we use some. Okay? En todas las demás preguntas utilizamos any. Let's see this one. Let's have Ronald. Continue with this one.
Yes, some of my friends are going at the park.
Okay. Some of my friends are going to the park. Algunos de mis amigos van para el parque. There you go. Please, you can have some job that you want, or you can have any job that you want.
Some job.
Okay?
That you want.
Any. We also use any.
Cool.
También utilizamos any cuando any también significa cualquiera. Por eso eso es un tema bastante complejo, ¿verdad? Y largo. Y no se espera de que de la noche a la mañana se comprenda. Es una cuestión de práctica. Pero any también significa cualquiera. You can have any job that you want. Puedes tener cualquier trabajo que desees. Okay? So in those cases, o por ejemplo, I don't want any of them. No quiero ninguno de ellos. I don't want any of them. Okay? So we use any, right? Para referirse a cualquiera. You can choose any that you want. Puedes escoger cualquiera que te guste. Un ejemplo. Okay? So when we are choosing between two options, we can use any. Cuando se está escogiendo entre dos opciones, y por lo tanto hay una dos opiniones, por así decirlo, o dos sugerencias. Tenemos que elegir dentro de una, entonces se ocupa any. Puedes tener cualquiera que desees, puedes vestir cualquiera que desees. Let's go with one more. This time, Hassan, would you help me with this one?
Could you give me some water, please?
The same, right? This is a request.
Yeah.
Lo mismo, acá es una petición o una invitación. Entonces se suele utilizar some. Could you give me some water, please? Está ofreciendo agua o pidiendo agua. Entonces ocupamos some. Let's continue with Salvador.
He needs some medicine for his cold.
He needs some medicine for his cold. Exactly. Good job. Like you, right? You need some medicine to get better.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one. Luis, what about this one?
She can have some.
Okay. We use some for negative sentences or affirmative sentences.
No, sorry, any.
Okay. She can have any caffeine at night.
Yes.
Yeah. No puede tomar ni un poco de cafeína en la noche. What about you, Liz? Can you take caffeine at night?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Pero siempre duermo aunque tome.
Okay, and do you suffer insomnia?
Hace tiempo sí.
All right.
Actualmente no.
Not anymore. That's great. Okay, let's go with one more. Just the last one.
Teacher.
Yep.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
¿Podría pasar a las dos anteriores, por favor?
Yeah, of course. This one.
Yes. Antes de esto, había dicho que cuando se daba opciones, no tenía que escoger any. Pero Salvador parece. Sí, Salvador, dijo some y estaba bueno. ¿Por qué?
En este caso.
Ajá, yes.
Porque no está ofreciendo ninguna opción. Es decir, no hay dos objetos de cuál elegir. Solo dice necesita medicina.
Es que estaba viendo el dibujo, es cierto.
Yeah, yeah, that's why, right? In the picture, you have like three options. It makes sense.
Yes.
But in this case, you're just saying that he needs some medicine for his cold. Okay. It's not the same if you say, hey, Salvador, you can choose any of the three. Puedes coger cualquiera de las tres. Hey, Luis, you can choose any of them. Puedes elegir cualquiera. Okay, that's different. Because I am talking about the options. And I'm giving you basically options, right? Okay?
Okay.
And this one?
Question of this one?
Yeah, did you have a question for this one or not?
No.
All right.
Thank you.
There you go. Okay, and I guess I said, Salvador, was it you? Would you help me with this one? Hello, Salvador, are you there?
Hello, teacher.
Okay, yeah. Would you help me completing this one?
Is there any pizza left?
Is there any pizza left? Okay. Yeah, right. It's just a normal question. Is there any pizza left? I'm hungry. Okay, that's it. Basically, we have some open questions here that we can just practice. Let's see. Okay, we're going to just discuss these questions. Let's begin with the number 4. Hesson, tell me. Number 4 says, was there any time you wanted to quit?
I don't understand.
Was there any time you wanted to quit? Number 4.
Can you repeat?
You can read it if you want to.
The number
4.
Number 4.
Yeah. Can you help me read it?
Was there any time you want to quit?
Quit.
Quit.
To quit es renunciar, ¿verdad? Independientemente de a qué para renunciar, pues el trabajo, el estudio. So the question is, was there any time you wanted to quit?
It's a question for me?
Yeah, it's a question for you.
I don't understand the question.
Como ha habido alguna vez en la que ha querido renunciar o terminar algo, por ejemplo, trabajo, estudio, relación, whatever.
Maybe when I study in the high school.
You wanted to quit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a difficult part of your life, right?
Yeah.
You study a lot of homework. You go every day. It is tiring.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see the next one. Emmanuel, number 6 says, what are some places you would like to visit?
Russia and Japan?
Russia and Japan. Yeah, those are great countries, I think. All right. Okay, let's see the next one. Let's see. Ronald. Number 5 says, are there any smart animals? Do you know any smart animals?
Yes, there is some small animals like dogs are very small, very smart.
What is the animal you told me?
Dogs.
Dogs.
Yes, dogs.
Oh.
And dolphins.
Dolphins also?
I don't remember.
Okay, I have heard that pigs are also smarter than dogs or cats. Pigs, right? That's what I have heard. All right. So tell me, is there any question, any doubt related to the topic of quantifiers? ¿Alguna duda o pregunta con los quantifiers? Is it clear? Okay, this says clear. What about the others? Is there any question or doubt regarding the topic?
For me, clear.
All right.
For me, yeah.
All right. So we're just going to stop here. This was just a way to introduce the topic, to talk about quantifiers, and we're going to continue next class related to the topic. But in the meantime, this is going to be all for today. All right. Thanks for joining, everyone. I appreciate it, and have a good night, everybody.
Good night, teacher.
Good
Good
night.
night,
Take
teacher.
care.
Take care.
Good
See you
night.
tomorrow.
See you
Don't forget to
tomorrow.
join. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.